Today, the trading card community was hit pretty hard. Hello, Posse. I'm PokéThrillz Tyler, and welcome back to the PokéThrillz Studio. Consider joining the Thrills by hitting that subscribe button, giving this video a like, and consider becoming a member and enjoying some amazing perks. But today we have something sad to talk about. The trading card community was hit pretty darn hard. So we all know PSA, the trading card grading company, and being the top dogs. And if you have been following me on this channel for a while now, you know I do not support PSA. I do not like PSA. There's some, with me personally working in the trading card grading world for a long time, you learn things that you just don't like about it. I'm not gonna get into a whole bunch of that, but I just don't support PSA very much. And unfortunately, they bought out one of my more favorite grading card companies, and a company that I personally grade through a lot. As of February 29th, PSA has acquired SGC. This is one of my SGC slabs right here, my Ancient Mew, an 8.5 that Jennifer got me for my very first birthday while we were together. So it's kind of a special one to have here in my collection. I loved it because they did the tuxedo tie where they made it all blacked out in the middle. Really, actually kind of a cool looking slab. Basic label, but pretty cool looking slabs, and PSA just acquired them, so that means SGC unfortunately will probably no longer be a thing. And I would hope that PSA maybe would continue the SGC line and just have it be like their sister company, but I doubt it. Kind of sucks. From my knowledge, SGC was actually created by someone who worked for PSA, and they broke off and started their own company, and they just made amazing slabs, and they grade very fair. They did the decimal point grading, which I do prefer, and they didn't like what was going on at PSA, so they started their own company with SGC, and I really supported SGC. They did fair grading, and they didn't just throw out 10s like a lot of companies do, you know. I really appreciated SGC, and they were my go-to grading company before I started working with TCGC. So I had a lot of SGC slabs. They were my go-to. Every card I went to, as before TCGC, I was going through SGC, and you can go back and look at my Are They a 10 video, which was my grading videos, and you can see that I was going through SGC most recently before TCGC. And you know, there was a lot of videos or a lot of submissions that didn't get to see the camera, so I was pretty bummed to find out as of at this point yesterday that they were bought out by PSA. I would prefer to see another company take out SGC if they were going to do it. I mean, hopefully SGC got it back. Like, hopefully they got paid to get bought out, but I don't know. SGC, in my opinion, was in the top 3 companies. You know, for me, it was PSA, Beckett, and SGC. So it's kind of a weird thing to see a big dog get taken out. Like, it'd be one thing if you saw like PSA buy out HGA or GMA or something like that. That'd been one thing, but buying out SGC is pretty big. I know in the Pokemon world that most of my viewers are from are not, like, you know, don't know sports cards, and SGC was huge in the sports card world though. So I mean, obviously I only got really graded Pokemon cards from them, but in the sports card world, they were huge. If you were a sports card collector, you knew who SGC was. So kind of crazy, kind of sad news. I hate to see it. So at this point, I just say I would never tell anyone to ever grade with PSA. So if you're gonna grade, I would go with a Beckett or Precision Grading, graded by Precision.com. Those companies are gonna be the best right now. So little plug there, and you'll hear more about that in the next video. But anyways, yeah, so graded by Precision or Beckett. Don't use PSA. I think they're scum. And then buying out SGC just kind of, in my opinion, kind of proves that they're scum. They didn't need to happen. Like I said, hopefully SGC got a bag for it, but I'm kind of I don't know. I guess maybe if more information comes out, but RIP SGC. It's a sad day for me. You were like a father to me. You were like a father to me.